Hi there, my name is Sarah. I'm a mindset mastery coach, transformational hypnotherapist, and attachment style specialist. And in today's video, I'm doing something quite different from my normal videos. So please let me know if you like this and if you'd like more of this healing content. I'm going to deliver a guided visualization to you guys for emotional closure. A lot of my clients, if not all my clients, come to me struggling for emotional closure, usually having been involved with someone they identify as a dismissive avoidant. Now, I want to make clear as I go further along this journey in learning about attachment styles and taking additional courses, and also just through my own personal transformation journey, path, and experience, that I understand that we really want to use attachment styles to identify our attachment style, not to label or identify another human being. It's really important that we can guess, we can surmise, but what's most important and what will have the most and deepest impact is if you understand your own attachment style and you understand attachment theory and how it plays out in the dynamic, both of your relationship with yourself and then your relationship with a partner. So let's dive right in. I am taking some time off in June, but if you are curious about working with me, if you would like more information, and more so if you're serious about working with me and getting the help that you need, I use tools like hypnotherapy and coaching, and I deliver them together in a nice package. So if you're interested in learning about that, the first step is a discovery call, and you can book that link below. So this is a gentle visualization, again, for emotional closure. This is for people that are ruminating, that are stuck ruminating, that are having issues with moving forward, wondering what the ex-partner is thinking, what they're doing, who they're with, especially if there really wasn't any closure. In particular, if you felt like you were discarded or not given clarity. Because oftentimes what happens in a relationship with a dismissive avoidant partner is they will ghost, they will just abandon the relationship, and you will feel abandoned, or rather a part of you, your inner child, will feel abandoned. What really happens is we get left as an adult. We can't actually be abandoned, but it can certainly feel like that. We get left, and we get left without answers, without closure, without clarity, without communication. And so I want to deliver this in a way that's really gentle, but also profoundly impactful, so that you on your healing journey can start to take one step forward, if not several steps forward. So this is designed to honor your sadness without letting it take root, because it's important that we allow our feelings, that we identify the feelings, but that we don't want to attach to those feelings. So we want to be able to identify those feelings and then be able to move forward and move on from those feelings. And we want to lovingly release the version of your ex-partner and of the relationship that never got to exist. And that's a different kind of a grief. You know, it's not documented by society, it's not talked about, and it's often not allowed, even in friendship circles or social circles, right? It's not like we can take time off work to grieve a relationship that ended or going through a divorce, but we should, because we should be able to do that, because it is a death, and it does deserve our time and energy and our focus and our attention. It deserves our presence. So I'm going to guide you through this. I'd recommend that if you need to pause the video, come back when you are centered enough. We'll get you more centered here in a moment. When you feel like you're comfortable, I would recommend sitting up, not lying down, as I do with my hypnotherapy clients. It's gonna be more effective if you actually stay awake. And I would recommend just loose, comfortable clothing. So when you're ready, go ahead and click on the video again. Okay, so you're ready. So this is letting go of what never got to be or what never was. So you're in your quiet place with no distractions. Put your phone on do not disturb. Close the door and tune out the outside world, because we're going to tune into your own internal world. This is the place where the healing actually truly occurs. Nothing and no one outside of us can ever give us the closure that we deserve, because the truth is that nothing no one out there ever does is because of us. That's just our egos talking. So sit or lie down comfortably. Again, I recommend sitting down in a comfortable chair and begin to harmonize your breath. Begin to become aware of your breath. So I want you to create this wave-like motion with your breath. You're gonna breathe in through your belly. So you're gonna feel that belly expand like a balloon. You're gonna feel your belly button start to project outward. You're gonna get a big, nice balloon in your belly. And then feel the chest rise after the belly. So first belly, then chest, rib cage rises, diaphragm engages. And then on the exhale, and you can hold, by the way, the top of the inhale. At the exhale, I want you to release belly button to spine, then allow the chest and rib cage to drop. So you can pause at the bottom of that exhale. Start to close your eyes here as you feel comfortable. Your eyes getting heavy and feeling just the weight of this moment. Listening just to the sound of my voice. There's nothing to do, there's nowhere to go, and there's no one to see. So just listen to the sound of my voice, getting more and more comfortable. Your eyelids getting heavier and heavier to the point where you don't even feel like you want to open them, even if you could, but you can't. And really harmonizing all of your cells with your breath, allowing the breath to be your guide now. So eyes closed, relaxing deeply, knowing that the service beneath you will support you through this entire process. This is your time. This is your healing, and you are worth it. You are loved, and you are loved, and you are loving. And anything else that isn't really you. So really get that understanding now. I am love, I am loved, and I am loving, and I am worthy of love. I'm worthy of everything my heart desires. Now start to take a slow breath in just through your nose, pausing at the top for as long as is comfortable. And then exhale gently through your mouth with pursed lips. So just a subtle exhale. Feel the weight of your body supported by the earth and by the surface underneath your tush. You don't have to hold on to anything right now, not a thought, not an idea, not an explanation, not an argument. Just let everything go. Let your to-do list go. And let the ground and the earth carry that for you, just for the next several moments in time. It's safe. You're safe. I've got you. Now imagine yourself for a moment standing in a quiet, beautiful space. This is your sacred healing space. For some, it will be the mountains, the crisp, cool mountain air on your skin. For others, it will be the beach, the sand in your toes, and the salt on your lips. And still for others, it will be a green meadow, somewhere vast and open. But wherever it is, it's your place. And it signifies peace and calm and openness. So begin to visualize that in whatever way you can do that best. Some of you will visualize it in your mind's eye, your visual learners. Others will feel the feeling of being there, of stepping foot in your favorite place. Some of you will be able to taste the air or the wind on your skin. Some of you will hear the noises in your environment. And some of you will be able to experience all of these things and engage all of the senses. But whatever way you can experience this and learn, it's right for you. So I want you in this quiet place to trust that this place that appears is just for you. And I don't know what it is, but your powerful, intelligent, subconscious mind knows exactly where it needs to go for that place of healing and openness and peace and calm. So trust. So right in front of you, there's a version of your ex. Not the person they truly were, but the version that your heart so wished that they could become. The version of you that you may have seen glimpses of at times. The version of you that melted your heart, that made you fall in love and have hopes and dreams and wishes for this future that never got to be. They look at you with softness and deep, profound awareness. They see you. And you know they see you now, this version of them, not just your face, but your heart, your effort, all your pain, and all your love that sometimes felt like it was unrequited, your presence. You see them, and you know that they can see this now. They can feel this. So take that in for a moment and let the tears come if they will. Let the anger arise if that's what needs to come up. Whatever comes up, it's okay and you're safe. Don't shove down the emotions, just let them be without attaching a story or even a meaning. Just identify this is anger, this is resentment, this is sadness, this is grief, this is pain, and let it just flow through you. And in a moment, but not yet, that version of them is going to step forward and say something significant to you. Something that you've always needed and wanted them to say, but that they just couldn't. So I want you to imagine that they begin to step forward towards you, cautiously, but with courage. And they say, I'm sorry I couldn't meet you where you needed me. I'm sorry for all the ways in which I failed you in our relationship. I'm sorry that I couldn't be that person that you thought I was. I see now what I couldn't see then. You loved me fiercely, courageously, bravely. And even when I didn't know how to receive it, you kept on loving me. You kept on stepping forward towards me. You take in their words. And you let them touch you at a deep emotional level, maybe at a spiritual level. Not because they're here to stay, but because you needed and deserved to be seen and acknowledged, finally. So give you a moment to experience that now. And as I say this, perhaps you can hear the rain in my background, and you can incorporate that into this meditation. The sounds of the rain falling in your favorite place. The smell of the rain and the feel of the rain on your skin and what that might mean for this experience. A cleansing, a releasing, a letting go. Now gently, you place a small glowing light between the two of you. This person you loved so dearly, but just could never really fully meet. And this light holds everything that never got to be. The conversations never had. The words unspoken, the laughter, the healing that you had hoped for together, not separate. Everything that remains unfinished can be held in this glowing light. And you both take a moment to look at it and examine it with reverence, with love, with trust, and with compassion. There's grief present, but there's also a quiet kind of love. The kind that knows when it's time to let go. You place your hand over your heart and you say, thank you for what you gave me. I am so grateful for all of the lessons and all of the time. I release what you couldn't, and I forgive you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I love you. Thank you. And perhaps you repeat those 4 lines several times. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I love you. Thank you. And when that feels complete, with your next breath in, you watch that glowing light rise into the sky, into the heavens, lifting the weight, the questions, the confusion, the unsettledness, the uncertainty, and the heartache that's followed you for all this time. You feel it releasing from your body. You feel it releasing from your cells. You feel yourself expanding, opening in this moment rather than contracting. Your lover nods and slowly turns to walk away. It's an unspoken moment, but it's powerful. It has impact for both of you. Because this time you don't chase them. You don't need to. You remain rooted in yourself, in your truth, in the love that can still exist between two people who aren't together. You remain whole and clear. And even, dare I say, at peace. Take a deep breath in now, deep belly breath. Chest rises, diaphragm engages, rib cage expands. And as you exhale fully and completely, return fully to yourself. You can feel the weight of this return in your body and your bones and your cells at a cellular, molecular, biological level. Let the silence settle into your body like peace, like a perfect summer day. And I'll give you a few moments to experience that now, to fully return to yourself, because you belong to yourself. And you have released them now with love, with dignity, with respect that all love deserves. Because in the end, everything is love. All the lessons are love. When you're ready, you can open your eyes, but slowly, at your own pace, at your own time. Take as much time as you need. I'll be here. You might feel some tears start to release, or just a calm sense of quiet. That's your body letting go. You did something really brave here by reaching out, by listening to this, by taking this time. And you're doing something even braver now, allowing yourself to grieve with grace, with peace, and with a sense of coming home to you. I'm wishing you peace and joy, a return to wholeness, and a deep understanding for the lessons learned with that individual. It was not a waste, and it was not by chance. I believe that our souls plan those encounters. And even the pain that we experience becomes part of our story. It's all woven into this tapestry of our lives. Thank you so much for being here. And please share this with anybody who may benefit from this healing, this release. So many of us need it and deserve it. Take good care.